This way I'll have no regrets. Okay, let's go talk to Madalite. Yeah, so now we're gonna... Like, we just wanted you to make you wait to show that, like, we have power or something. I don't know. Oh, man, he's super mad. What if he won't have us back? He's like, you think you're gonna treat me like that and then just act like it didn't happen? Yeah, exactly. Oh, he broke the door down, didn't he? That is a weird perspective, man. There's a black tidal wave? I don't understand what's happening. There's no, like, windshield, so the dragons would have just fallen off, right? If they're, like, flying above the island, they would have just gotten pulled in, right? Oh, man, it's pulling in the other islands. Full power to the engines. Yo-Yo is... Yo-Yo! The door will open. The Holy Dragons are trying to open the door to a new era. The door to a new era? What in the world is happening? Yo-Yo, we can talk later. For now, we must protect the shipmobile. Oh, yeah, welcome back to the second episode. I don't know, at some point I'll cut that other part off. Maybe when I was done feeding the dragons. Here we go, Thomas Rush, follow me! Madalite, aye. Oh, see, oh, you made him mad. It's like, I'm so mad I'm not going to talk to you, but we have an immediate threat. So we'll handle that, and then we'll hammer it out later, and then we'll all forgive each other and be butt buddies again. Okay, formation. Oops. I'm pretty sure that the sparkler, that the magic wand sparkly thing, is that just magic in general, I wonder? Yeah, damn it, see, we got two of these guys now. Frick. Frick a dick, man. Man, critical level 9, holy shnikes. Okay, so, man, my strength is pretty good on all the dudes. Okay, so we just want to make sure that the plus sign, I'm guessing that's healing. We got good pluses on the healer dudes. Yeah, see, what stat is super high on Molten that's not high on any of the other guys? I know, like, the difference between 1 and 2 isn't that much, but since this is the nuke party, I kind of feel like having all the elements at 10 would be better. But then again, this has a 4. I don't know. I feel like we need ice and lightning, like grass and whatnot. We got plenty of fire stuff. So even if I switch this because this has slightly higher magic and 10 on fire, I feel like having 10 on the other things. What the hell is the goo blob, by the way? We just got a metal slime as a stat. Yeah, see, still low. Maybe 70 dexterity really isn't that much. So I mean, we got 2 from everybody except 3 on you. I guess we good. Let's go. Do we have different thingies? Yeah, I don't know why. I did beat both of these, didn't I? I think I beat both of these at least once, I think. I don't know why it didn't unlock another one. Maybe I did. Maybe you do have to. Or maybe I did, didn't beat one of them. I remember I did the easy dungeon one. I think I just looked at the other one, and then maybe I didn't actually play it. I don't remember. What the hell what the hell are these monsters? They just appeared out of a hole in the sky? A hole in the sky? Oh, come on, Tomato, you effed up. They are creatures I've never seen before. Maybe that wasn't Tomato that made that particular error. They are not monsters from Aurelus? Aurelus? What the hell is that again? I don't remember. Be careful, Thomas. The Holy Dragons are confused, too. Oh, shit, I forgot to... Our parties are normal, right? I guess the mini-devils left. So Yo-Yo and Sendak were in the same party, right? Yeah, I think all the party members, the humans, are in the same place, right? That they were. Sometimes when characters leave or enter, it, like, fucks up the formations. What are they? I've never seen any monsters like these before. Be careful, Thomas. I do not know what they are. Who cares? We're just gonna kill them. Who cares what they are? What the name of Kana are they? Yeah, a little bit of a delayed surprise reaction, but whatever. Defeat or Dictory. Did I read that right? Oh, defeat of Dictory. It's probably just the name of the boss dude. I thought they just misspelled victory. They're like, defeat or victory. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Hell Chimera. He's just as cute as the Royal Chimera. Okay, so what are these? Evil Savage, Evil Beast. Yeah, that's me when somebody tries to pick a fight with me on Facebook. Fucking Savage Man. Hellglaive? Oh yes, the old bouncing glaives from Warcraft 3. The things that, when I use them, appear to be like the most worthless things in the world, but then when it gets used on me, it seems like it like does tons of extra fucking damage. Should I just walk up and start hitting fools? Let's take a free hit, I suppose. Thunder hit? Sure, why not? There's no way to hit more than 3, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, by the way, the Warden was the 4th hero that I couldn't remember. Jeez, I can't believe I forgot. I never even played the original Warcraft 3 that didn't have that hero. And so, like, it's not like I forgot because it wasn't there all the time since I had started playing it. Yeah, actually, I do like the Warden a lot, actually. She's got like, a single target attack. It's not that good. But, and then she's got, like, an area of attack, which is good for creeps and just, like, groups of enemies. So you can get in there, use Fan of Knives. And then, she's got Blink. She's got Teleport. So, yeah, usually one thing you try to do with enemy heroes, you just try to, like surround them. And then that's how you... And then once they're surrounded, they're fucked. They have to waste their staff of teleportation or whatever. And then their entire... all the dudes around them teleport back. And then the problem with that is that if, like, half your dudes are in the field of the teleport and then they get teleported back, that means that the remainder of the dudes are just going to get mopped up because you can't fight with only half an army. So then you have to retreat everyone else. Oh man, it's probably super strong. That's why it has no range. Oops! Oh fuck! I casted it on myself! Well. That was a mistake. Actually, in all fairness... Holy shit, you look pregnant or something. In all fairness, I think that's the first time I actually... like, hit, like, a wrong button. I think maybe there was one other time where I got confused. Oh wait, no, that was when the screensaver hit. Oh, speaking of which, let me just make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, cool. Like, the screensaver, like, blackened the screen, and then when I came back, I lost track that, like, I lost track of what click I was on. But I don't have that excuse this time. This was like, I just straight up hit the wrong button. Did the wrong thing, so, oops. Yeah, I don't do that very often, apparently, but it happens sometimes, oh well. Oh yeah, and yeah, I forgot about the Priestess of the Moon or whatever has Starfall. Let's just see if it does good damage now. I don't know. Yeah, that's a really good move. You have to stand still to cast it, so if they use like sleep or something, they can like nullify it or whatever, or just prevent you from casting it because you have to stand still and continually cast it for it to keep staying active or whatever. But, yeah, holy shit, it does damage, like, all around you. It does, like, 50 damage per thing or whatever. And if you get the... If you have, like, a meat shield protecting you or whatever, then, yeah, you can fuck up a whole army. Like, that's definitely a tide changer. Oh, man. Jeez, I can't believe I miskeyed. Why do I have Earthquake unless it's, like, good? Like, why would this spell exist if it wasn't, like, useful? I think last time I casted it, it was really weak. Oh, it doesn't count? Oh, does the Chimera count as a flying? Even though it's clearly standing on the ground? Jeez. Okay, give me that 1250. It's gonna be about 1250. Can't reach anybody. Alright. You done. Alright, chomp them up. Oh, please do a thing that works. Turned into a douche chimera. I don't know. What the hell could D chimera possibly stand for? Man, a lot of his transformations are just weak sauce, man. I mean, yeah, it's cool that he transforms into a random thing and casts a random thing or whatever, but, like, I don't think I've ever seen any of them do more than, like, 400 damage. So it kind of makes it significantly less Q if it's going to be super weak sauce, like, every time. You know what? I'll destroy now because if I have to be right next to a dude anyway, I might as well just attack for more damage. Oh man, my next turn, if I could get a... Is it Leviathan that has the big range? Just drop a fucking Leviathan right up in there. Huh. It's a palette swap of another dragon, right, I think? I don't know, I sort of like the other one more. Like the, what was it, like reddish purple, I think, or something? A difficult book. And a sweet memory and a drug, aw. There was one time where, recovery from building. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. Yeah, there was one time, I have a sweet memory of one time I took, I think it was supposed to be ecstasy. Like when I go down my list of drugs I've done, I don't think I've ever done ecstasy. I took a pill that was like sold to me as ecstasy. It was just one pill. It turns out I'm pretty sure it was just straight up amphetamine. Which, like, the technical name for ecstasy, you know, they call it MDMA. It's methyl or methyl. I don't know what it stands for, but the A in MDMA stands for amphetamine. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the amphetamine part, like, it was just an amphetamine, just straight up. I don't know what kind it was, though. But, yeah, I read an entire book in one sitting. Yeah, I read like nonstop for 8 straight hours. I mean, granted, it was a good book. It was a book called Smashed. It was about a girl who like starts college and she starts to drink, and you know, like she had never had alcohol before, and then she's like, oh, it's like, oh, I like this, I'm gonna drink more, and then it's just telling stories about how she like started to drink more and more, and then she'd start blacking out, and then there was one time where she was like really drunk, and then she woke up and her pants were off, and that was when she was like, oh, I actually need to get help because like I was raped and didn't even notice it and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure she recovered, right? I think, yeah. I mean, she wrote the book. Pretty sure the author. It was what do you call it? The book was about that part of her life. What's that called? Autobiography is like your whole life, right? Yeah, when it's just a section of your life. I don't know what that's called. Holy shit, 4,000! Huh. So just showing me up because I was just talking smack about your damage, your low damage output. But, yeah, it was a really interesting book. Well, you know, like with amphetamines, like, motivation is increased, and then things that normally are like boring or repetitive or mundane are suddenly really fun and interesting. So I can't actually tell if the book was actually super good or if it was just because the amphetamine was making me think it was. But I mean, I enjoyed myself one way or the other, so I guess it doesn't matter then, does it? So yeah, that's my story. Difficult book, sweet memory, and drug. I guess the book wasn't probably difficult, but yeah, close enough, huh? Okay, come on. Yeah, I actually don't read many books like that. Most of the books I read are like nonfiction. Well, I guess that book wasn't nonfiction, but it's like most of the books I read are like nonfiction and like books about like a topic, like an informative, like you like learn shit, you know. Oh man, new axe. What was that called? A nullnim or something? Man, don't spread out, man. How am I supposed to hit you with the Leviathan? Maybe I should just waltz yo-yo as far as I can and see if I can hit him with... No, it's gonna fail! Damn it. Fucking Black Dragon, man. He looks so cool. and yet he's such a goddamn failure. Oh man, those two dudes are blocking. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Nope. Well, I can still... Okay, they didn't spread out that much. They separated from the other group, but they're still all up in here. Okay, what was the one with more... Okay. Garuda hits a bang load of dudes. Okay, so Leviathan, I can only hit... I can hit them all with Leviathan, too. Should I do that? I'm pretty sure... Let me just check the levels. Neutral or water? This one's more... This one costs a little bit more. Oh, then again, it's a wider area, so maybe it's not as strong for that reason. Man, I don't know. Let's just use this one. Wait, did I cast it in the right spot to hit everybody? Or to hit all those dudes? I don't know. Oh yeah, you shoot that icy load. Man, I saw a YouTube video, or a video on Facebook or whatever, and it's about a guy. He appears to have a sack of potatoes between his legs. And, yeah, as it turns out, he has, like, some kind of medical condition where that's, like, his fucking ball bag. It just... I'm pretty sure he had it, like, bandaged up or whatever. It's, like, all wrapped up, trying to, like, constrict it to keep it from growing. Like, growing anymore or something. Jeez. And, he actually has to, drag it around. And it, like, when he walks, it's, like, almost dragging on the ground. Like, it's fucking crazy. It probably weighs, like, 50 pounds. He said it's a lot of weight. It, like, hurts his back. And for him to take a piss, like, he can't use, like, a toilet. I don't know why not. Just set your nuts on the ground in front of the toilet and then piss into the toilet. I don't know why he can't do that, but I don't know. He says he can't do it, and I'm not going to be like, prove it. Prove to me that you can't, you know. I'll take his word for it. So he demonstrated how he takes a piss. He has to go into one... He has, like, one of those, like, standing showers or whatever. And he just, like, stands kind of in the corner and just lets it go. I'm like, oh, jeez. So yeah, I shared it on Facebook, and, you know, like, when you share, you can, like, make a little caption or whatever, and I just wrote, here's a, you know, just to make sure you keep your life in perspective. Jeez, this could be you. Oh, man, there's no way to hit all, 4 dudes, but I guess 3 is still pretty good. Well, I am liking all this, this group damage. I guess some of the dudes have more than 10,000 HP, though. Sorry, more than 9,999 HP. Because having 10,000 would still have the question marks. And 10,000 is not more than 10,000. Oh yeah, I think I said that in the other episode. Oh well. Okay, so just walk to the dude you can hit. And, fucking hit him. And whackety whack. Don't talk back, don't smoke crack. Okay, this always does hit, right? Yeah, I've never smoked crack. There was one time, though, that I smoked weed out of a pipe that possibly had crack smoked, like, out of it previously, and it hadn't been, like, washed out. Or it hadn't been, you know, like, it still had, like, some residue in it, so then when I smoked the weed, like, some of the, like, there might have been, like, a little bit of crack that I ended up smoking, like... To this day, I don't actually know. But all I know is that, like, I took that hit of weed, and then right off the bat, I was like, this is something else. Like, this is not just straight up weed. It was either that, or it was just the most powerful fucking weed in the goddamn world, which I don't think it is. I don't think it was. Like, I've smoked... You know, I prefer weed that's not really that strong. I don't like to get super high. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that had crack in it. Well, I think there was, like, the person who'd smoked out of it, I think had smoked crack out of it. So I don't know definitively, but the fact that it possibly had crack in it previously, plus the effect that it had, I was so high, and I was like my heart's like started pounding, and I actually had to. I started, like, wigging out a little bit. I had to have one of the dudes, like, talk me down and just try to, like, get me in a conversation so I'd quit, like, focusing on how badly I was bugging out, you know? Oh, so yeah, so after a little while I calmed down or whatever. I'm pretty sure I was at somebody else's house. And it was when I was working third shift. And I'm pretty sure I stayed at the dude's house until like noon. It was like noon the next day before I felt like I could drive home. Obviously, because I didn't want to drive high. Yeah, that was actually, I think I got a parking ticket too. It was either that time or one other time, I don't remember. But yeah, we have this like winter rule where they plow the roads. So on it's like on even days you have to park your car on one side of the road, and on odd days you have to park on the other side of the road. And if you don't do it, they just drive around and they fine you or whatever. And it's fucking horseshit because they give you the fine whether it even snowed or not. It doesn't even matter. So it's like, well, if it didn't even snow, so you're not. The purpose of the rule is, or the purpose of that law or whatever, that ordinance or whatever, is so that you're not blocking the snow plow that's trying to plow the road, you know. So if it didn't snow and you're not blocking a snow plow because there's no snow, there's no need for a snow plow, why would they still do it? Because they can. It's just a way they make money, you know. So I had no idea which side of the road to park on, but there was like two other cars that were on one side of the road. And I was like, okay, well, these people probably live here, and if they're on this side of the road, that must be the correct side of the road, right? So I park right behind them, or, you know, like right next to them. And then the next day I go out to my car, and I got a goddamn ticket. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, what about these other cars? There are other cars there. And I look over, and they got boom, boom, boom. All three of the cars got tickets on them. None of them knew either. So, yeah, the only other parking ticket I ever got was when I was in college. That one was sort of not my fault. There wasn't, okay, so how the hell did only Truce get hurt? I guess maybe they did, like, a single attack. Man, I kind of do want to cure this guy. This guy. We're kind of at the point where 2600 is not, like, super low, but let's just heal while we have the chance. Yeah, like, parking was well, sometimes tricksy. Sometimes there wasn't parking at certain places, and then they did that thing where they painted the curb yellow to indicate to not park there. But there wasn't, like, the paint had, like, worn off, sort of. There wasn't, like, that much paint left on it. But the people that write tickets were very aware of it, and yeah, they fucking ticket. I forget how much that one was. I think I didn't actually have to pay that one. They just, like, put it on my student loan tab or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that the other one that I got was just like $20. I got it. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna. I was like, I ain't gonna fuck around with this. I just drove right to the police station or whatever, the place where you can pay it. I just paid it on my way home. A Blackbuster. What the hell? Oh man, he's badass. He sort of looks like Atma Weapon too. Was he just a palette swap of the other dude that I thought looked like Atma Weapon? I don't remember. Yeah, it's fucking weird. There's people that just don't pay their parking tickets. And then there's like that movie trope where the dude gets pulled over, and he's like, license and registration, and he like opens up the glove box, and it's like packed and like explodes out with, the whole thing was like loaded up with parking tickets. And it's like, how do you just not pay those? Like, jeez. It's like, you know you're gonna get in trouble. Like, there's like a physical penalty for not doing it. Like, you don't do it because you don't want to lose the money. It's like, well, you're going to lose more money if you don't pay it. So why not just fucking grow the fuck up and pay the shit that you owe, man? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe there's extenuating circumstances or whatever, but it's like, why not just pay it? That is kind of cool, though. It's a quick little snappy animation, but I like it. But yeah, just pay it. Like, jeez. Come on, man. I mean, I get, like, there's no reason for you to ever wait longer than 2 weeks, right? Don't they give you, like, 21 days or 30 days or something to pay it? Just fucking pay it, man. I mean, if it was, like, something where they were never going to be able to, like, track it back to you or whatever, then I could understand why people would not pay it, but it's, like, it's documented that you owe this money. Like, you're never going to get away with it. It's like when people get those rent-to-own things and then just don't make the payments on it. It's like, you fucking idiot. You do not, like it's literally, it's documented stolen property. Like, it's not like you're gonna be like, well, I'll just lock my door, they won't come in or whatever. It's like, no, they're gonna take that shit back. They delivered it in a truck, they'll take it back with the same truck, you know. We'll just not make payments on it. Fucking A. Yeah, they absolutely will take your ass to court. They have people, like, you know, they're aware of that. That's a thing that people do sometimes. So they already have everything set up for, like, that to be a thing that they do, you know. So they're not like, oh, it's not worth taking them to court over this. They're like, oh, another dipshit. All right. Yes, they have like the means to, like, pay someone to, like, go to court. No, we got a healer. Frick you, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he was almost dead too. God damn. Okay, we have a new target. Okay, we have to get in there. We have to get Yo-Yo in there and start nuking. Yes, yes, I know. How much life does that dude have? I don't know who. Oh, heal glaive. Jeez, I don't know who's doing the heal. Man, dragon needs another heal. Yeah, we gotta march her up there. Actually, I think I can reach him from here. Right? Huh. What if this is actually super strong? Because it only hits a small area. Or if I do... Well, if I do this one, I can hit them all. Well, I can hit that guy too. Actually... Oh, damn it. I can hit all of them. Or almost all of them except that one. Well, a couple, but... I don't know, I do want to start getting hits on the boss. Let's just do this one. Alright, Garuda. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still have... Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to, like, be. Okay, yeah, I know it's weak sauce. I thought maybe it'd be better against these guys because, I don't know. So, yeah, so, I mean, it does hit a lot of guys, but if it's super weak, it's almost not worth it. Yeah, I would say 300-400 is not really that great. I mean, if you had a large group of incredibly weakened dudes, then maybe, but... Alright, fuck them up! Oh, man. Okay, actually, we're at another episode. I know I'm, like, in between turns or whatever. I'm in the middle of a turn, but oh well. So the next one will hopefully finish off this this fight. I do like how we didn't have to spend 20 turns just walking around, so that was kind of nice. So the next one, we'll maybe finish this, possibly. If we can kill that heal dude, that'll make the fight be like a half hour less. If I'm not able to kill him, it'll just drag the fight on for freaking ever. It'll be super goddamn annoying. So anyway, thanks as always for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.